Hey guys, today I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the strategies I use to help my clients hit their fitness goals. And one of them, overarching sort of idea, is to limit willpower as much as possible within your repertoire of strategies or tactics to hit your fitness goals. It's a short-term fix and likely is not going to sustain you over the course of time. So what I try and do is make things as straightforward and simple and move as many obstacles out of the way as possible to help people hit their fitness goals. And I have to do it for myself as well. And one of the things that I find really helpful is a weekly menu, because the decisions about what you need to buy for food, your shopping list, what you're going to cook during the week, are you going to be out? If you actually spend a little bit of time at the start of the week, maybe a Sunday night, you could figure this out and set yourself for the week. Now, some people are super organized and they're going to have meal prep in place and cook out their entire menu for the week, portion it, freeze it, refrigerate it, whatever you need to do. Now, unfortunately, I'm not that organized, and perhaps you're not either. But what can really help is deciding what you're going to have, writing it down: breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm not including snacks. There's a reason for that, but that's a whole other video. So having your breakfast, lunch, and dinner mapped out for the week. Now, there are going to be certain days that you may be out, you may be on the road traveling, you may be working. For me, I work during meal times, or my dinner mealtime sort of thing, on Mondays and Wednesdays. And usually I am not prepared, and the food I eat is completely, it's downright, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm sure I'm gonna have to edit this out and come back and stick a proper word in, but yeah, it's pretty crap. So I really wanted to get on top of this myself, and so I decided that I would follow my own advice and try and fill in this weekly planner. So I'm going to show you, hopefully it's going to be in that corner, a copy of the blank one, and I'm going to show you a copy of the one I just filled in, again in that corner. So check it out. Now, I would suggest that there are going to be a few meals that are very, very similar. So my breakfast is going to be very, very similar. And I keep it that way for a reason, because one, I know what to shop for, and two, I'm on autopilot in the morning. It's a no-brainer. I just get up, start boiling the kettle. I've got my orange cordial. I have a bowl of cereal, whether it's porridge or some sort of bran-based, flavorless, crappy cereal that's not full of sugar. Something like that, that's going to keep me going throughout the morning. And I don't have to think about it. It's something that happens almost on autopilot. Admittedly, I have to think a little bit more if I'm cooking porridge. Now, next thing would be lunch. I try and keep that as basic and simple as possible. So some sort of sandwich or meat and veggies, either microwave veggies or frozen veggies. Frozen veggies are hugely underrated and obviously can be stored for a long time, and you can portion them as you need, rather than having to buy the bags for one, the bags for two, or heaven forbid, having to actually buy the raw stuff and cut, peel, and prepare them all yourself. Convenience is king. So the only meal that I really have to deal with that causes me any mental frustration is dinner. And I'm just cooking for one person alone, so I'm going to try and use some leftovers on various different days. And again, keeping it as simple as possible throughout the week. Maybe have a takeaway at the weekend as well and build that in. And also take account of the 2 days that I'm out at my dinner meal time as well. Now, this I would suggest is a really good thing to get on top of and figure out how you're going to tackle your week. If nutrition and losing weight is a priority for you, if you miss this step and just practical implementation even of what you already know, you're seriously going to miss out. This is how you get ahead, not knowing about it. not understanding your macros, not understanding a figure, an arbitrary calorie-based figure that you're supposed to consume during a day. This is how you take action steps to ensure that you have, I don't know, some sort of framework for your week ahead. And if this doesn't happen, it's kind of the first step. And if you miss out on the first step, the rest of the staircase is going to be pretty steep for you. Anyway, let me know what you think. I will put a link in the bottom of this video, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook. And also, it's the first part of my 7-day reset program, which is a free program that you can sign up for and take part in and participate online. And it just helps you get your ducks lined in a row to, if losing weight is part of the thing, or getting fitter or getting more organized is something that you want to do, and you want to figure out what the practical steps are involved, then this would be a really good idea for you. Anyway, thanks for listening. Cheers guys, bye-bye.